So hey there, welcome back to another video. Today we'll learn about today's topic is why most of the AI startup fails. Right? This is the topic. So what is the reason behind failing of the startups? So it's not the model, right? If you think that it's the model, then it's not. Everyone thinks AI startup failed because OpenAI has changed the pricing or the model got worse or someone built a better platform. These three are the main reasons, right? But that's not why they fail. Most AI startup fail because they confuse intelligence with systems. Let me explain. Right, the common mistake. What is the common mistake that people make? They start here there is an LLM, there is a prompt, there is a response, and it goes to UI, right? This is the basic thing that we do. They spend the startup spend weeks on prompt tuning, model comparison, and token optimization. These are three main categories that they spend most of the time on. So which is a prompt tuning, model comparison, token optimization, right? We try to optimize token by minimizing the query, right? But they ignore everything around it. They just focus on this. Most of the AI startups. Now, let's suppose LLM. This may be 20% of the product, right? This may be a 20% of LLM, may be a 20% of a product. There would be actual product which we need to work on. Now, what actually makes AI products work, right? Right? What actually products work? Let me just draw a diagram and explain it. There is a user input layer, which can be a context or constants. There is a reasoning and planning or planning, tools and APIs, state and memory that we need to have to make sure that it remembers everything. There are actions, feedback loop, right? So these are the basic this is how it works, right? If your AI cannot remember, act, or adapt, it's not a product. If it cannot remember, act, or adapt, it's not a product. It should be able to form these many things, right? It should be able to take the input there should be input layer, there should be reasoning and planning like the agentic AI does. You can watch my previous video on that. Now tools and APIs, I have clearly made a video on how agentic AI works and all, right? And how it's different from augment real AUG or whatever. Three types of AI products are there, right? There are AI demos. There are three types of AI products. Type 1 is AI demos, which is basically chat UI, one shot answer, no memory, no action, this die fast, right? There are three types of AI products. Let's try to write here. AI products types. Type 1 is AI demos, right? AI demos means there is a chat UI, there is one shot answer, there is no memory, no actions. So basically this kind of die fast. Because this kind of AIs, this kind of chatbots are plenty in the market. Now there is type 2. Type 2, right? What is type 2? AI feature. What is AI feature? It's embedded inside a real software. Embedded inside a real software. It's helpful but replaceable, right? This survives only if bundled with a strong UX. If the UX is strong, only then it survives. So these are basically replaceable, which means they survive if only bundle if the UX is strong, right? Otherwise it doesn't survive because it's easily replaceable. It's just embedded inside a real software. Now comes type 3, which is AI systems. AI systems. What are AI systems? These are goal-driven, multi-step reasoning integrated deeply with workflows. AI systems are basically agentic AI, right? So these are goal-driven. These are multi-step reasoning, integrated deeply with workflow, right? So basically we try to attach all the APIs, tokens and all. So this is a win-win situation. This kind of agentic AI or whatever you can say, this kind of AI system is winnable, right? Because you are creating something like AI is taking decisions, it is taking multi-step reasoning, it's integrated deeply with the workflows. It try to take the decisions and try to automate your process, right? So it's a win-win situation. Now, why LLM is overrated? So here, wait a second. Now, it's a demo feature system, right? Now, let me now there is one more question like why LLM choice is overrated. Now people try to make sure that you use the best LLM, which is a chat GPT 4, Claude or Gemini, but users don't care if you use GPT 4, Claude or Gemini, right? Section. Okay, let me just why LLM choice is overrated. Now users don't care if you are using Claude or if you are using GPT-4 or if you are using Gemini. They care if the task gets completed. The AI does not, and the AI should not forget the context, and the AI doesn't break workflows, right? That's the only thing that matters to the user. So what it should be like, we can swap the model, right? Even if it's whatever system we design, right? It's high impact system, right? High impact, low impact model swap. We can swap the models as well, right? Model is swappable. Now real example. Let's come to the real example, right? AI email assistant. Let's try creating an AI email assistant. AI email assistant. Right. Now bad version would be here is a draft email. Right. Good version. Bad would be here is a draft email. Right. We are giving it a draft email and just asking it to just to if I just write this in the email, this is not the perfect email, right? What is a good version? Good version would be if it understands the context, right? The things that we had here. Just a second, let me write. Understands context, knows previous threads, sends email. So in email chains, you might know that we have threads, right? Or we try to reply on that thread. So it should know about that thread, right? It should understand the context. It should understand what we want to reply, right? It should track replies. It tracks replies. It follows up automatically, right? If we are not getting the reply from 2 or 4 days, it should be able to follow up automatically, right? Now the magic isn't the email text. This is not the magic, right? It's the magic around it. The things that we are doing around it, which is understanding the context, knowing the previous thread, sending the email, tracking the replies, follow up at automatically, right? So why agentic thinking matters? This is exactly where AI agentic comes in, right? Agentic thinking matters. So agentic system think in goals, right? It breaks the problem into steps. It uses tools. Tools are integrated with it. It learn from outcomes. Now whatever outcomes are there from that, it tries to learn from it, right? Now AI products fail not because the model is weak, but because the system around it is shallow. The system around it which is built, it's not that good. It's not trying to solve the problem, or the problem is not solved correctly, right? The user is facing something else and they want to customize anything, or it doesn't try to understand the problem. So that's why this is failing. Thank you.